Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with some more World of Warcraft. Playing Aldar, our Draenei Shaman. And we are level 46, and we're just going to do some turn-ins and then head over to Tanaris. Well, actually, we're going to go to Thermore first and then make our way down to Tanaris and start some of these quests. And get our Zul Farrak quest chains going, like Screecher Spirits, stuff like that. Probably not going to be a whole lot going on.
Bless you. Ah, thank you, adventurer. So many supplies are lost from Darkshire to here. It's good to see that some are recovered. What? A package from Biggs's caravan? We thought it, and he were lost. Thank you, adventurer. With luck, these supplies will carry the much-needed reagent, Azoran crystals. Our stock is running low. For the Alliance.
There we go. So we're slowly creeping up Alliance rep. Next day I have off, I'll probably off-screen the starting areas just to...
Well met. Ah, most splendid. For some time I had feared my request for Khadgar's essays on dimensional convergence had been overlooked by Master Mason of the Academy of Arcane Arts and Sciences. He must be bogged down with requests considering the many strange happenings going on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to begin my research at once. To finally glimpse the insight of one as great as Khadgar excites me to no end.
There we go. What we got in our auctions. Ooh, big chunk from our mithril ore. Okay. So we're down to 11 of 25. Let's get to Theramore. I think it's going to be our best bet. There. That's going to be back to Stormwind. And then Menethil Harbor, and then across. Alright, so I will see you guys over in Menethil Harbor in just a second. Hold on. Alrighty, we're here in Theramore, turning in another quest. Pristine crawler legs from Swamp of Sorrows.
The shells are in perfect condition and the meat is pink and tender. The blood of a chef is in your veins, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I'm getting there. 222. Oh, I need to make some sausage too. Alright, so from here we need to go out into the Barrens. There is a flight point right there. We can make a quick little detour and go and grab. And then we'll come down to turn in the Brass Bolt Brothers. Both of those. Pick up Gozrilla. And then we will be in Tanaris. And we can start some of these quests. I think that'll work pretty good for us. So I will see you guys over there in just a second. Alright, hold up. Alrighty, we are down here in the Shimmering Flats. I rode up and got that flight point real quick.
Ah! You want to help me? Great! There's a part I want for an experiment I'm working on, and I need a brave adventurer like you to help me get it. Deep in Zul Farrak, the Sand Troll City in Tanaris, there is a sacred pool. From that pool, the trolls summon a huge beast, Gazrilla! He's so fierce that even his scales crackle with energy. It's that energy I want to harness for my car. Bring me the electrified scale of Gazrilla. But the summoning of Gazrilla is a well-kept secret of the trolls. To face him, you must first wrest the secret from them. Ah! Longbeard sent you with a load of helmets! Hooray! Now maybe we can talk a pilot into... My brother is I have so...
Yeah, these are all too low of a level, so we will skip those. I mean, they're Gnomergon reps, so if we need some extra, we can come back to it. Alrighty, so we'll come down here. We have plenty of extra space. A lot of these will actually get, like that one will get replaced. And we'll eventually get up to the hinterlands because we need to get the mallet. We should be able to get all... I almost went and tried to get that flight path. That would not have been good.
Hello. Oh, you spoke to my cousin Krazek? How is he? I hope Booty Bay is treating him well. Scarab shells, you say? Well, let me tell you a story. The scarabs of Tanaris have very hard shells. Hard enough to use as a building material for lots of things. So many things. In fact, those shells are so useful. The scarabs were hunted all to near extinction. I know where there are more scarabs, and if you promise to bring me their shells, then I'll tell you where they are. Promise? Okay, the scarabs have a colony in Zul Farrak. I guess the trolls don't hunt them for their shells, but you can go to Zul Farrak and get me uncracked shells. Have you ever seen Thistle Shrub Valley? It's a mighty dangerous place, adventurer. Those strange beasts there, I don't trust them for a minute. Gnarled thistle shrubs and thistle shrub root shapers, that's what I think they were called. Anyhow, I want to get into the valley, but with so many of those thistle shrubs around, there's no way I'm going back there. But here's where you come in. If you clear some of them out, I just might think about going back. What do you think, adventurer? Help me out?
Adventurer, I can see you yearn to be dedicated to my worthwhile cause. Yes, of course, you can do something for me. Take this crate of eggs to Erelus Amberski. He is a druid that cares for these eggs, helping them to hatch and then training the young hippogriffs. You will find him in Teldrassil, in a small village to the south called Rutheren. Just recently, a large bank of nomadic ogres arrived in Tanaris. South of here, they have taken over a large area of the desert and formed a compound. Several smaller bands are currently wandering the desert, some of which have invaded the old troll ruins. The Dunamal compound must be destroyed. We cannot allow these ogres to build up a force. The leader of this band is named Gormaruk the Ravager. I believe that putting an end to his leadership will be the beginning of the end for the ogres.
Sergeant Bly stole from me. He said he'd only borrow it, but he stole my cherished Divinomatic rod. Without that rod, how will I know where to dig new water holes? Find Bly and bring me my rod. I heard he led his band of ill-reputed adventurers to go treasure hunting in Zul Farrak to the west. I bet you'll find him there. Let's hope the trolls took care of him, because if you have to fight him for the rod, then you're in for a serious fight. You there? It's time for you to be a big helper to the Gadgetson Water Company. The Waste Wander nomads out in the Tanaris desert have seized almost all the water wells. Without access to them, our water supply will dry up in no time. If you want to get in our good graces, then you'll help us bring justice to those nomads. Head east of here and bring down 10 Waste Wander bandits and thieves, then report back to me on the double. Justice waits for no man. Goblin, bah, just get on it.
Greetings, adventurer. The name's Luglunket, and we've got an important job for you if you're up for it. Huzzah! Nothing would please me more as a seasoned spigot operator to take any Waste Wander water pouches you might find out in the desert. That's our water anyway. The nomads have just stolen it is all. The Gadgetson Water Company will offer you an official care package for every 5 you turn in. Most importantly, though, you're helping Gadgetson help itself.
I've got an idea, see? I've heard of some strange creatures called dew collectors that live to the southwest, and that they are able to store water in special glands. I think that if I could get one of these glands, I could create a drink that would quench my terrible thirst. Do you think you could help me, adventurer? Look for the cactus garden, adventurer. That's where you'll find the dew collectors.
The Sand Fury trolls of Zul Farrak make a tempering agent from sandstones, and I can use that to temper the goods I craft. Yes, I can. It is highly prized by connoisseurs, so if you bring me a good supply of the temper, then I'll reward you well. Zul Farrak is northwest of Gadgetson. Good luck.
We've got a position open for a temporary junior-grade surveyor in the Gadgetson Water Company, if you're interested. With the nomads seizing all our wells, we need to exploit more free sources of water. There is water to be had in the desert, but only to those smart enough to survey them first. Take this dowsing widget and tap a sample of the water by the pool near Sansara Watch. It's right inside of the trolls around there. Bring the tapped widget back to me when you're done.
That was fortunate. Whoops. Okay, we are well on our way. While we're out and about, let's get that quest. And then we can ride over and grab those. Just a few more levels and we can switch to our nicer two-hander. Well, 6 more levels. That's more than a few. But I'm hoping this Grim Reaper will continue to do work for us.
I know. I'm out here in the middle of nowhere. My home is actually in Ratchet, but after crashing my Zeppelin here, I thought I might as well start the research I came here to do.
Adventurer, I'm a scientist, but also a treasure hunter at heart. Long ago, when trolls used to occupy this land, they created large amounts of ornaments modeled after Gazrilla, a hydra they worshipped as a deity. These ornaments are carved out of an element that I call Gazridian, after the Hydra god. I did find some myself, but I'd like to have some more to study. Maybe you can find some. I even invented a detector that makes finding the Gazridian a snap. Just put it on, and the search begins.
That, we'll be able to get those pretty easily around the, those compounds. Always keep an eye out for Fire Bloom. What? So we need to get 10 wastewater pouches before we go back. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, come on. You guys should not be dropping silk.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Sorry I'm not talking very much. I actually have a really upset stomach, but I want to get some recording done before I have to go to bed. Yeah, I think I overdid it on some pizza earlier. Hmm. There we go. Alright, AOE farming, here we come. So much easier.
I need to get closer.
If I remember correctly, this thief in there is actually bugged, or one of those are. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, it's a solid chest, though. Everybody cross your fingers. Nothing. Two more bandits. Let's look for Caliph Scorpid Sting. I mean, we got to come back and kill some more of these Wastewater bandits anyway, but while we're down here, might as well. There we go. Alright, Andre Firebeard we will get eventually. Let's go grab some more quests.
They want the impossible from me. The Steamweedle Cartel wants me to teach the South Sea pirates a lesson. The problem is that I can't be in two places at once. I need to stay here to keep the peace. Of late, the pirates have been disregarding the protection money that the cartel regularly forks over. So, I'd like to temporarily deputize you to go down there and show them what for. You'll find them at Lost Rigger Cove, which is not too far to the south. Thanks, adventurer. I'll owe you one.
I owe Seawolf McKinley and Booty Bay some rum to settle a bet, but I'm all out of rum. Captain Cuergo stole my last shipment, and he has it stowed in that walled pirate town to the south. If you can find my shipment of rum and return it to me, then I can prove to McKinley that Kalimdor's booze beats the dirt out of Booty Bay.
You're the help the cartel sent, I suppose you'll do. Listen carefully, adventurer. As you know, I am a procurer of fashionable apparel for the elite of Azerothian society. Kings and queens, war chiefs, and, well, whatever the Horde calls their queens, all wear what I choose is in style. And they pay through the nose for it, which is the best part. So here's what's going to happen. You head down to Lost Rigger Cove and acquire a lot of pirate hats by whatever means. Do you think you can handle that?
All right. So we'll get these Screecher spirits, and then we can move on to getting ready, the rest of the way ready for Zul Farrak.
Time is money, friend. Now, that's what I call efficiency. You've helped thin out the Nomads' numbers enough now that we can start to think about how we can win back those water wells. The Gadgets and Water Company thanks you for your help, but we're far from done in dealing with those foul Nomads. Listen close. Here's what we need next. We need you to take on the stronger ranks of the Wastewander Nomads now. You've done a good job thus far, but if we are to take back those water wells, then it only makes sense to do it against as few Nomads as possible. This time around, we need you to take down their rogues, assassins, and shadow mages. You'll find them east and southeast of here. I'm not going to lie to you. They're a nasty lot. Do this for us, though, and we'll be on our way to taking back what is rightfully ours.
Finally, justice is served. You have struck a mighty blow against these vile Nomads. With Scorpid Sting's demise, this might be just the thing to finally push those squatters off of Gadgetson's water wells. By the authority of the Gadgetson Water Company, I gladly award you with this bounty. You've done a great service for us all. Excellent! The more water pouches we're able to reclaim, the further away... Excellent! The more...
What's this? You were ambushed by some sort of bad mojo creepy crawly? Oh, this does not bode well for the Gadgetson Water Company. No, indeed. I guess I should have told you about the reports coming in on some crazy bug creatures that appear to be sucking up all the water in the desert. At first, I thought it was just a crock. We have enough trouble with the Nomads as is. I thought it was just more of their shenanigans. Well, now we know at least.
All right now, these reports about the bugs. What we know is that they are draining the water pools that used to be where the noxious lair is. What we don't know is, well, everything else. Let's figure out who our enemy is first. I want you to head into the noxious lair and get some parts off of those critters. Get 5 from the Centaur there and bring them to Alchemist Peslazug for him to dink with. With him on the case, we'll figure out what they are.
Okay. Well, guys, sorry to say, I'm going to have to cut this episode quite a bit short. Just not feeling very well, but hopefully we can get to some more recording in the, not tomorrow because I have to work, but the next couple of days I'll get some more episodes put together. So I hope you guys enjoy this brief episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. As always, hit like and subscribe, leave a comment, and thanks for watching.